You win the green card lottery, that's cool, but like coming to America, what are you gonna do?
I don't know what's the best quality that you need to have to be a baker, but I couldn't do this job without having the experience of playing basketball. Because it's just like a game plan, you know, you have a recipe and you have to execute and it works. If it doesn't, you have to repeat and repeat and repeat. Any athlete would do that. It would repeat and get better and better. There's no ceilings. You can always get better. I was playing basketball in France and I was getting hurt a lot. At that point, I started thinking, what's next? The cliche is you come to the US, you open a French bakery or a crepe shop. So technically I follow the cliche. You know, the rest is history. Now we own a business and it's been 6 years.
And now I'm selling one of the best croissants in LA. At least that's what they say.
The amazing part about his story, which still I'm in awe about, is he never went to culinary school. It was mainly him being in the kitchen and learning how to bake these amazing pastries. He goes above and beyond to get really high quality ingredients that I think that is his key, is making sure that the quality is always up to his standards.
For us is we didn't invent anything. The croissant has been the croissant. The only thing we can do is to have that high quality.
People come definitely for the baked items, but they also come for Lou.
The best part of the job is the clients, because most of those clients become friends. You know, not having any family here in LA, not even in the US, they show me a lot of love and they look after me. You know, they always check on me and they put me on their Christmas card this year. It's special.
You have not had a croissant until you have had Lou, the French on the block, Burbank, California.
Thank you.
Woo!
So Terry came twice at the bakery, and the 2 times he came at the bakery, I wasn't there. After that, he ordered a bunch of pastries for the staff and the judges at America Got Talent. He got his box and made a video. For us, that's a magical moment that, you know, we can dream of. That's a beautiful thing that he did.
I'm not pressing hard enough.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay.
All right. So 350 for about 20 minutes.
Okay. There's something about that egg wash that when it browns on top just right, it makes it, you just like, give it to me.
It's actually a good way to eat the croissant.
This is the best way.
Yeah, some people would like rip it apart and eat it. And I'm like, we roll it for a reason.
Yes.
Take your time.
You are a genius.
Thank you. It's the first time somebody called me.
He came to the bakery, we had a conversation, and he told me about his story. He was an athlete, and from an athlete, he's who he is right now. And I think he still like want to do more, and I love that, and it's inspiring me I love to have people to look up to, because when you're an athlete, this is what you do. You look up to someone and you're trying to be inspired by someone.
This little black girl came up to Lou. She said something like, "Oh, do you work here?" And he said, "No, I own the place." And she had this like in awe look of, wow, someone that looks like me is doing something really big and owns this business.
To be a role model is really important for me, because me at a young age, I wanted to be what I see. And I never saw a black pastry chef. So it never clicked in my mind that I wanted to be a pastry chef. And now I'm in a position where I can be a role model for the next generation. And I'm probably gonna inspire one kid. And if I do, that's a win. My name is Laurent Correa. I'm a baker and former basketball player. I came 11 years ago to the US, here in Los Angeles, to open Lou the French on the Block.